Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith.
안 좋아요.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the small forward position. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Powell. Now Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bullock. Check by James. Bullock's shot is off. And they're on the run. And then Bryant with the dunk.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
Brunson against Bryant. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. James, right side. Driving to the basket.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
From Kevin Durant.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. Shot from 12. And Durant with the block.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
And that one's good. Bryant.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Here's Doncic. O'Neal pulls it in.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. On the money from 12 feet away.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. Stolen by Bryant. In transition, here they come.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Doncic outside. It's Bullock on the wing. To the paint. Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here is James. Basket counts. James has got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Dallas calls time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
James has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Dinwiddie against Durant. And stolen by Porzingis. And they're on the break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
Utilizing his length well there on the offensive end. Porzingis drawing that contact.
For your home team, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Porzingis.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Simmons against Dinwiddie. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Simmons. Free throw good, Dinwiddie. Marjanovic checked in for Kleber. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Anthony with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. From deep, here's Simmons. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Ntilikina. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Marjanovic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Looking to pass as Ntilikina sets up that play nicely.
To the inside, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Ntilikina. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Brown. Oh, George with a steal. From deep, here's Simmons. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition, and the other team right now no answers and no way to slow them down.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Green. Davis Bertans is out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Back to Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Give him 8 points now. And stolen by Simmons. He goes up, and Anthony slams it in.
Felt like the whole team knew they were going to get out into transition. Melo takes full advantage.
And Dallas calls time here.
Fans who wants a free t-shirt, make some noise.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Doncic against Simmons. Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. Powell in the post. He's against Gasol. Powell's shot is off. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul of the game. Bullock, he's checked in for Green.
Checking in for the away team, Reggie Bullock.
Pass to Bullock. George with the block.
You can't toss up the weak stuff around Paul George. He sees it coming and uses his reach to get to it.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Davis against Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
LeBron, he's checked in for Paul George.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
Now here's Gasol. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Doncic. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Back to Bullock. Knocked away. It's stolen by James. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Simmons against Doncic. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Simmons. Out to James. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. James has got 8.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Doncic against Simmons. From 13, and they recover it.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
A minute 20 left to play in the second quarter. Right side Davis. Leonard for 3. Fires in the triple. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Dallas calls time here. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Brown. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
It's remarkable what he's able to do. Leonard, with a guy draped all over him, still able to convert.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside, Brown. Here's Ntilikina. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Bertans. Jacks up a 3. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Let this be a reminder, when you're going up for a shot, it's always important to know where Kawhi Leonard may be lurking.
Boban Marjanovic. Spencer Dinwiddie.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. James outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Away team ball. Checking in for the away team, Josh Green.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Tipped away. transition. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlight for Chicago, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got LeBron James. Kevin Durant is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the 4-man spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. No good off the glass. Doncic has gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from James. Bryant's got 8 points.
Well, point forward, point guard, point center. I don't care really where he is. LeBron James just ahead of the curve.
Durant against Doncic. Back to Bullock. And he can't get that one. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And Bryant, here we go. Pass to James. Over Brunson. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 10.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Brunson finds Doncic. Over Durant. And it's Doncic missing.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Oh, they need this. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
It's Bullock on the wing. Outside Brunson. Doncic with it. No good on the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that one good. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Right side, Finney-Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
The away team, Dorian Finney-Smith at the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Anthony. Takes a 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Inside, here's Dinwiddie. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Brunson on the drive. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Simmons. An easy 2 on the layup. Simmons has got 5.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways. That time as a finisher.
Dinwiddie against Simmons to halt the run. Anthony grabs the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. I really like how they're controlling the pace in the open court.
Here's Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Davis Bertans. Sterling Brown.
27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 17, rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pushing it up now for 3. George gets the 3 ball to go. He has 7.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And so it's Chicago, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for Dallas, Maxi Kleber out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Green, then it's Trey Burke, and it's Ntilikina in at the shooting guard position.
Now you can see the defense is so shifted over to where Kristaps Porzingis is that they lose track of the situation, and he burns them with the pass.
Here's Burke. And Porzingis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away. What a dunk from Melo. We don't see a ton of these anymore, but nice to see that he can still rise up.
Anthony's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's Burke. Simmons defending. Poke loose and stolen by Antetokounmpo. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. It's George on the wing. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Left side Bertans. 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Porzingis is doubled. Lets a 3 fly. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Leonard's checked in for George. Here's Ntilikina. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Burke. Uses the glass on the layup. Burke's got his first bucket of the night.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
And Burke, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Leonard for three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Outside, Green. And stolen by Anthony.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I don't think you're stopping Giannis on a drive like that. He just takes off and one stride gets by everybody.
Pass to Green. They need this. Giannis with the rebound. Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. Good on the shot.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now Bertans. Back to Burke. And here is Green. Leonard defending. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
So both teams making some changes here. Brown can't hit. Chicago with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
The big man, the Brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
A minute 6 left in the game. On the wing, Green. Out left to the wing. Doubled by Durant. 3 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Got a piece of it. And here they come. Here's Yao. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
They retain possession. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Burke. Trying to get back on track. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Burke. And Durant with the block. Pass to Yao. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offense.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
2分助攻2助攻7秒不让10分6助攻亚威10分 还可以8分在第4节就刷分。Paul George 10分 ，Antetokounmpo 10分 ，Carmelo Anthony 哇9分，8助，差一丁点儿就可以double。Ryan 8分，第1节就拿8分是吧 ？Simon 7分3篮板4助攻。6分 ，Fingers 6 ，Davis Durant 没有拿分，没有出手，4篮板5助攻1超级2助攻，送2篮板1助攻。丁威迪拿10分，还投6颗3分而已，罚2球，禁区板凳28分，28颗防守篮板，9个超节，13次助攻，2次失误。第3节24-4，第4节24-2，